Today I decided to make a video where I just compile a lot of the speedrunning things that I've been doing recently or things that I found online and just compiled them all into one video where I just speedrun them all for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy. What's up everybody, welcome back to another speedrunning video, and today I decided to speedrun getting squished by a falling anvil. So this is actually a speedrunning category. It's not like officially on speedrunning.com, but I found a clip of someone on YouTube doing it, so I thought I would try it for myself. I'm just trying to find some speedrun ideas. I don't know how many there are, but I'm just going to keep on going for as long as I can. So for the first part of the speedrun, you're supposed to run over to this part of this village and then get punched by an iron golem to take some damage. They also take some damage here. Just to have like the maximum amount of damage as possible. You'll see why in a minute. Well, actually, I think you can probably use your context clue to figure out why. It's just so that I can be squashed by the falling anvil. I need to be like a very low health. And so then I need to swim over to this blacksmith over here, and while I'm doing that, I can actually just drown myself. And yeah, that was actually a pretty good drown. So now we're at half a heart, which means that we can be instantly killed by the anvil. So now I'm gonna jump over here, and there's actually this shipwreck down here, which has this amount of iron, which is crazy. And then all we need to do is just open this blacksmith window, and then get all that iron, and then get this wood from the side of the blacksmith. And so then after that we can make that into a crafting table and then make those into 3 iron blocks so that we can make it into 1 full anvil so I can kill myself and get that death message. For this next speedrun, I decided to get the Into Fire advancement, which if you don't know is the advancement that you get when you obtain a blaze rod. So I loaded up this world. This is actually the seed that you can use to kill a wither as fast as possible, but I'm just kind of using it because I know it has this seed, and I can just it has all the stuff that I need basically. So I got an enchanted golden apple there. It just makes it easier so I won't die from like the fire damage that blazes do. So I'm able to actually just run into this side room over here. And even though there are wither skeletons, they don't really matter because like who cares about them? The speedrun's almost done anyway. So we'll just go bang, 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 boom, and then kill that blaze for its blaze drop. So for this run, I'm gonna speedrun getting a netherite sword because you know that's what every creative mode player wants. So I go ahead and light that nether portal, which is where it goes into my favorite netherite bastion seed. You'll see that in a minute. It just goes straight into a bastion. It's really weird. But I have to get 2 oak logs here so that I can bounce across this gap so that I can dig into this place to be able to get a treasure chest. There's actually a drown throwing charts at me for this story, which is like really weird. This never happened to me before. But yeah, I just placed an obsidian there, dig down, and there's a buried treasure chest so I get the iron and all the gold from there so I can swim out, eat my golden apple on the way, and then go over to back to the nether portal where I'm going to use the 2 logs that I got from earlier to make a crafting table and a smithing table. And the smithing table will be useful because I can use it to combine the diamond sword that I find in the bastion chest with the netherite ingot that I find in the bastion chest to make the netherite sword that we need for the speedrun. So yeah, I jump down here, bang, and this is probably the hardest part of the speedrun because there are a bunch of monsters around. Like obviously when you get to this part of the game you're supposed to have a bunch of loot and stuff to make it a lot easier, but I don't have that luxury, so I just have to kind of like run around and hope it works. This is probably the coolest bastion type, by the way. I just got to give it to him. It just looks so cool. Anyway, so then I get the diamond sword, get the netherite ingot, go like this, bang, 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 boom, and then I get the netherite sword. And so next we have all sands, where basically I have to obtain all sands as fast as possible. So this is actually really easy with the seed. I load in, and first I get these 2 obsidian and a fire charge to make a nether portal. And then I grab 1 sand, 1 red sand, and then go back into the nether portal. So I'm able to grab 1 soul sand from the soul sand valley that I spawned in to be able to get all of the sands that I need. And so last here we have a lime wool speedrun. I'm pretty sure I haven't talked about it on this channel yet, but if I have, I'm sorry. But for this speedrun we need to speedrun getting a stack of lime wool as fast as possible. So first I have to jump into this desert temple, mine this piece of sandstone right here, and then I have to angle it perfectly so I can immediately start mining the sandstone the pressure plate, so it'll drop the pressure plate so I can grab all this TNT to blow up all the chests, but also a coal vein nearby. I grabbed some sand and iron just in case that blows up. And so I was able to pull off that pretty well and get a bunch of coal and iron and supplies that I needed. So yeah, then after that I start building out this hole with all of the materials that I blew up. This is a pretty handy tactic that's often used in speedrunning. It's like super handy for desert temple stuff. And so then I run over here, and there's a desert village here, which also collided with the desert temple, by the way. I just thought that was pretty funny. And then next we have to grab all of the cacti from their respectable pots. Go like bang, boom, grab one from here. There was another one that I could have grabbed a pot from, but I think this was just earlier in my speedrunning journey with this particular speedrun. So yeah, then I get all the furnaces that I need from all of the cobblestone that I blew up, and then get all the coal that I need so I can put in the cacti and start smelting them so I can get green dye. And the reason that I need green dye is so that I can have the green, well no, I need it for the lime wool, because lime is a combination of green and white dye. And so you might be like, well, how am I going to get the white dye? But you see, for some reason, desert temple chests have a lot of bones in them, and so you might see those bones in my inventory right now. But I'm going to use those bones to get bone meal so that I can turn that bone meal into white dye, so then I can combine it with all of the green dye that I got, along with the iron, so I can get the lime dye. And now I'm going to go over here. Now that I've got all my lime dye and some shears, I'm going to go over here. And this is probably where a lot of the speedrun is spent. I'm just going to be over here just killing some sheep. Not killing sheep, I'm actually going to put the lime wool, the lime dye on the sheep, so that I can shear the sheep's wool. And then there's a lot of grass nearby, so they can just keep on eating the grass to keep on regrowing all of their lime wool. So basically it's just infinite lime wool. So the rest of the speedrun is just me running around and shearing all of the lime wool off of the sheep. And so that's what I'm doing for a while here. I sped up the rest of the process because I don't think you guys just want to watch like a full minute of me just shearing sheep's wool, so you're welcome for that, I guess. But then after I get all this wool, I'm able to get this last one over here, yoink, doink, and that is a stack of lime wool, or at least I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah.